Now these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Kevin Hager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Rangers still searching for hit number one in the ballgame. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So striding forward now, Reggie Eppa, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Down the third baseline. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Number 22.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Miller, a right-hander standing 6'3", comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Robbie Grossman will be next. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Ralph James. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Gavin Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kinder's got it for route number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A man at third with one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. And that misses low and away, ball one. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready once again, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Ted Nichols gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Robbie Grossman as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Laureano is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Ball one to start the at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 9-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder. Shaw.
Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Big Daddy Daniels grounded down the third baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Hager. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They're down 9-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Matt Chapman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Chapman takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Standing in, Zach Rowe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To the plate now, Reggie Eppa, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The designated hitter, number 4, Jeff Kavanaugh.
Into the box, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Danny Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit out towards second, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Aye.
2 and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Bottom of the inning now, digging in to try it again, Gavin Dawson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs,
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shaw.
Stepping in now, Sean Shaw. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotti is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Big
fielder,
Daddy Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Lucius Alexander. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box now, Zach Rowe. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Reggie Eppa. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers 4. New inning set to get underway, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The Rangers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Shaw is there to put it away for route number 1.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robbie Grossman. A ball and no strikes. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2, full count. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the A's 10 and the Rangers 4. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Kavanaugh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Here it comes.
That's out.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
At the plate now, Ralph James, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's there. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Pinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Daniels, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Eric Chick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 15, Eric Chick.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Pinder's got it for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We've played 8 full. The A's lead this one 10-5.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing lefty, number 15.
R.E. Temple enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And there's ball 2 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pitch on the way.
Count 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter.
Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Two out here and a runner at second.
Ball two.
Fastball well outside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
3-1 to him now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now the A's designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the A's 12 and the Rangers 5. J.B. Wendelken will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Alexander, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
To the plate now, Kevin Hager. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
The batter, number 00.
Into the box, Zach Rowe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Reggie Eppa. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kavanaugh. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ralph James comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Standing in now, Gavin Dawson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Now at the plate, Sean Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Athletics played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Sean Manaea earns win number 4 on the season. Tony Spears worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.